to another video from Complete Mathematics. This video is a continuation of the video that we produced previously about helping your child divide. Now, as pupils grasp division and become more confident with division as a concept, they're expected to divide larger numbers, and so this video is aimed to support you in helping your child divide larger numbers. In the previous video, we looked at division problems such as 12 divided by 4, which could easily be done using concrete objects like Lego bricks, and we would split 12 into either 4 equal groups, which gives us 3 in each group, or into groups of 4, which gives us 3 groups of 4, and so 12 divided by 4 is 3. This is inefficient with 468 divided by 3, because when I work with this with my daughter at home, I'm not going to get out 468 Lego bricks and try to break those into 3 equal piles, or make them into sets of 3 and find out how many sets I can get. And so what we need to do here is we need to draw on their understanding of place value. To do this, we're going to use place value counters. Now, you can get counters from Amazon. You can get 100 for about £3 at the moment. You can also get counter-like objects from local bargain stores like pound shops, which are normally crafting supplies. Or you could just grab a piece of paper, cut it up into squares, and write these on them. And so what we do is, on our counters, we place 1, 10, and 100. These are our place value headings for the number 468. And to do this, we're going to need many of them. So do some. Let's stack them up out of the way. So what we do is, we make 468, which is 1, 2, 3, 400s. We then have, similarly, 6 tens and 8 units. And what we're going to do is split this into 3 equal groups. And we'll do this with 100 and 100 and 100, but that third 100 tile cannot be split down so easily. The third 100 tile is then exchanged into 10 tens. If we tidy this up and then start to put the tens in again, we split these equally, putting 1 in each group until we've run out of them, or until we've made them equal. And here we have 1 10 left over. Now that 10 can't be split across for 3 groups, and so we exchange that for 10 ones. Lay them out, and then put these in the 3 groups one at a time again until they're all equal. And we can see here that in the top group we have 156. So 468 divided by 3 is 156. Now we could do this as dividing into groups of 3, and we'll focus on our hundreds, our tens, and our units one at a time. And so the 400s, can we make a group of 3? Well, yes. There's one group of 3. But the extra 100 won't form a group of 3. So we exchange that 100 for 10 tens and start forming sets of 3 again. And here we can see that we can form 5 groups of 3 with 1 10 left over, which is exchanged for 10 ones, 10 units, and then we put these in groups of 3 again. And we can see again that we have 1 group out of the hundreds, 5 groups from the tens, 6 groups from the units, and so we can say that 468 divided by 3 is 156 again. Now if these counters are durable, you could put them in a Ziploc bag and put them in a pencil case, and your child can take them to school and help them build their confidence with division. But we don't always want pupils to use counters to do division, and we want them to use a written method. And so let's explore the written method using 585 divided by 5, which we'll set up like so. And to do this, we'll use this alongside the counters so we can bridge this understanding and make 585. Now when dividing by 5, we want to make groups of 5. So from our 5 100s, there is one group of 5. So a 1 goes above the first 5. From our tens, we have 8 tens, and we can form one group. The other 3 cannot be used to make any groups of 5. And so what we do with those is we exchange them for unit disks. So what we now have is 35. Now those 3 10s as a remainder get exchanged into the next column, so now we have 35 units. Counting groups of 5, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're at 7 above our 5, and we can say that 585 divided by 5 is 117. Now to remove the counters, we could just use dots. And so let's explore dots with 855 divided by 3. And so we set up a bracket with 855 inside the bracket and 3 outside. And so we have 8 hundreds. Here are 8 dots, and let's find how many groups of 3 there are in those 8 dots. Well, there are 2. So we'll write 2 above the 8, and this extra dot, this extra 100, and this extra 100 are exchanged into the next column. And so now we have 25 10s. And so now I've got an array of 25, and we can see here that there are 8 groups of 3 in that 25, and so 8 goes above, and the extra 1 that's left over, referred to as a remainder, that's exchanged. That 110 will be exchanged for 10 units. So now we have 15, and that is 5 groups of 5. And we can see here that 855 divided by 3 is 285. If you have any more great ideas for supporting developing division understanding with your children, please add them in the comments below. Now, thanks for listening, and look out for more videos from Complete Mathematics.